everybody, and welcome to today's stream. I can be heard, right? Yeah, I sure can. Hey, Lost. Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one. Yeah, it sure is. So welcome today back to a series that I haven't done in a very long time. Like, I'm probably talking, like, a couple of years. I think I did one stream of this last year and then forgot to do it ever again. But welcome back to Fangame Showcase, where I take a bunch of fan games that I found online and I play them and see which ones are good, which ones are bad, which ones are just in the middle. Hello, Lost. Hello, Hypersandia. I guess my name's Boogers today. Alrighty. Let me just get this all set up. Okay, so as you can see, oh, all right, convenient. I didn't have to set anything up. All right, so I'm gonna let the wheel decide what we play first today. So let's spin the wheel, and you get a free advertisement for Pepto Nausea over there. All right, so we're playing Paper Marlowe, Avoiding the Lawsuit. Let me set it up. And no, I did not misspeak. It is Paper Marlowe. Okay. Need to make sure that it plays correctly. Oh, actually, one thing I forgot to do. Just give me... I'm sorry, guys. Give me 5 seconds. You're gonna see the audio get real fucky for a second. Now, the audio shouldn't match my mouth at all. But that's fine. That's intentional. Boink, 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 boink. There we go. That should be fine now. Yep, that should be fine. Paper malware? Yeah, paper malware. Alright, so put that no, wrong one. Put this away. There we go. That should do it. Why does it look like that now? Oh, I know why. Wham. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's head on over to the game screen. Wha-bam. This is Paper Marlowe, Avoiding the Lawsuit. Oh, and it even has the... I believe this is what? The first Paper Mario theme? Paper malware, the 1,000-year hacking my computer. Alright, how do I play? How do I play? Am I playing? Oh, there we go. Ooh, right off the bat. Feels very floaty. But, alright. Let's avoid the lawsuit. Whoa, okay. This is,
I remember when I had an NES.
Are these old toads?
Paper Mario should have ended at the 1,000-year door.
That's objectively not true. Super Paper Mario is a damn fine game. Why is this guy sideways?
Thanks for turning me.
Do I get anything for it? The Gasse Club? Like Sega, but avoiding the lawsuit?
I hate Gasse fans.
You don't. The lawsuit was already filed and you can't avoid it. Hey, relax, guy. Whoa. Is that Sonic on a cross? Oh,
great sinner!
Hey, Alia, welcome back. Oh, is that a Sega font? No, it's Gasse, dude. This is our Lord and Savior, Sinnock.
Sinnock should have never gone to 3D.
What are you, everybody on the fucking internet? Alright, so what do I do? Why is this thing, like, blue? Hello? Is this game a cry for help? It might be, bro. It might just be. Sinnock. Our Lord and Savior. Oh, I probably have to go this way. Okay. Sinnock, as legally distinct as Sinnos. Is it Sonic but backwards? Hey, you. Are you an energy? Ah! Sorry. Sorry, my guy. I was just kind of monkeying around. Just Marioing around. What was it?
I hate when games have very obvious references.
Oh, you don't get squished?
Be careful. I'm very sensitive and I can fall.
You're ugly. Are you that sensitive? Oh, God. The Wii? What is this? Super Marlo Galaxy 5? Damn, Marlo's doing way better than Mario.
I love $90 games.
Well, then you would love the Switch too, where even the controllers are $100.
Take my money, Nintendo. Nintendo is so creative that we are all the same character.
That's how Paper Mario is. Oh my God, the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I love that movie.
I got arrested for making a fan game.
The bootleg Wii Shop music has me dead. No, it's not the Wii Shop music. It's the B Shop music, legally distinct. So are we just kind of exploring this legally distinct world? Oh, we're going to Nintendo. The Hedgehog, Donkey Kong 3, Adventures of Lolo 1 and 2, James Fight, Dig Dug, Chew Man Foo, Harvest Moon, Big Place of Pokemon. Oh, okay. The Marlo Bros. Movie? You mean the movie where Jack White sings Peachos as Bowser? No, you're thinking of the Snock movie. Marlo Adventure. Oh, I remember that game. That's one of the best ones.
Welcome to the best company.
Help, I've been developing The Legend of Melda for 5 months straight. Nintendo is where my uncle Nintendo works. My uncle works at Marlo, I know you had a great adventure to get here. You know you're my best creation. You're like my son. But unfortunately, Marlo, you do your job too well. The Nintendo fans are delighted. I know you want a worthy last game. But of course, we won't give it to you. Your next game will be the greatest collaboration of all Marlo and Sinnock All-Stars Retro Generations 4. Oh my God, it's Sinnock! Oh, this is the game I've wanted forever! Marlo and Sinnock All-Stars Retro Generations. What are the lyrics? I can't even hear them. I love that it's bad movie Sonic. Let's get out of here. Oh, the game's over. Is that really the whole game? Is just that? Okay. If I open the game, it doesn't, like, do something different? No, it's the same. There we go. It's the same. Yeah, it's just the same. That's really the whole game? Let's do it again. Bro, what did I just walk into? This is the new Paper Marlowe game. Paper Marlowe avoiding lawsuit. What if I die? Can I die? I can't die. Why would I be able to die? I'm Marlowe. I'm on antibiotics, and I don't think the dreams they give me would be as messed up as this game. You don't know, man. It's We Shop Wednesday. Or B Shop Wednesday. Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong 3. Adventures of Lolo 1 and 2. King's Knight, Dig Dug, Chew Man Boot. Harvest Moon. League Puzzle Pokemon. Toe Jam and Erlin Panic, get Funkotron. Plumber the Man 64. Paper Mario speedrun right here. Yeah, I'm getting through it as quickly as possible. Bottles and the Infinite Brothers are eternal. No, I don't want it to be eternal. No. Yeah. Let me die. What is this song from, by the way? It sounds so familiar. It's like at the speed up sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Anyway, game over. Okay. Well, I guess that's that game. Let's take it off the wheel. Boink. Well, that was a quick one. Hopefully they aren't all that quick. Let's go on over to the wheel. Oh, wrong one. The wheel. Alright. Apply wheel changes. Wheel time. What's next? Lightners Live Plus. You got it, dude. Oops. Whoop. Okay. You want Lightners Live Plus? Let's do Lightners Live Plus. That coughing is nothing to worry about. It's just a slight glitch. Yeah, it's only a slight bit of me dying. Okay. You're already starting to hear the groovin' tunes right now. So this right here is a Deltarune fan game. Let me just go on over to the other screen. Whoop! Deltarune! Is that a Sonic shirt in my Nintendo stream? No, it's a Sonic shirt in your Nintendo stream. Something will go south with one of these? I don't know. They say after the age of 15, the body begins to die slowly every day. Me. Oh, hey, Steve, you came in at the perfect time. Is there gonna be Deltarune spoilers? I doubt it. Welcome to Lightners Live Plus. Since it's your first time here, it's recommended that you talk to Swatch and adjust the latency offset value to make sure the notes will be perfectly on time. You can set it using the interactive map by pressing the prompt at the bottom of this menu. In his menu, there are other settings too, like volume, then interact with the jukebox, choose a song. Okie dokie. Hey, yo, Swatch. Yeah, we're gonna do latency. It seems like it's fine. It seems like I'm hitting everything nicely. Okay. DDR rune. Yeah. Everyone get your pencil swords ready. We might need to kill some enemies in self-defense, of course. I spare, everybody. Yo, are these sprites actually kind of cool? These are just sprites from Deltarune. Could you turn the game up a little bit? You got it, dude. Is that fine? Or should I do a little bit more? Okay. Let's see. What should we do? What should we do? There's like literally every song from fucking Deltarune here. A smidge more and you're golden. You got it, dude. There we go. That should be fine. Okay. I can't wait to see the Lightners play through the Fire and Flames. I could if I downloaded it. Which now this game is open source, so you can actually add more songs into this later. All right, let's do Rude Buster. We'll do Rude Buster, the battle theme. Ooh. Oh god. Woo! Of course I had to pick a hard song first. Okay, I'm getting it. I love Lightners live in Chapter 3. Oh, God, it's so rough. Wow. Rough, man. No, I hit most of the notes. I hit most of them. I got 92%. DDR with full dance match stream when? Oh god, when I get a working dance mat, dude. I love that Susie is still playing the drums like that. Actually, if they gave every song from the first 4 chapters, it might actually have spoilers. Well, yeah, it kinda. It kinda. If you played Undertale, what was your first route? Pacifist, neutral, genocide? Neutral, because I played it correctly. I knew that Pacifist was the true ending from the get-go, so I did that. You see, I played Undertale way before it got mad popular, as hipster as that sounds. So I did a neutral run like everybody else did. To this day, I've never beaten Genocide. I can't beat Undyne. Bro, you didn't even get to Sans. Let's do my boy. Let's do Lancer versus Lancer. Ba, 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 ba. Easy. 95%, let's go. To be fair, I don't think there is any true ending. It is the best possible timeline, but I think the whole point of the game is choosing your own story and how you want to tell it. Glad to hear Toby still makes quirky tracks. Oh, you haven't heard the half of it. Speaking of spoilers, without giving anything away, oh man, what we were talking about earlier, Bottles, holy fuck, dude. Oh yeah, the twist with Donkey Kong Bonanza? Yeah, that goes fucking hard. This goes so hard with my phone's volume muted. Why are you watching the stream muted? A cover? Oh. Interesting. So some of these are covers. Rude Buster was a cover? That sounded the same. I mean, do I dare? Oh, we could do the boy! Spoiler alert for Donkey Kong, the guy called Donkey Kong isn't actually a donkey. No fucking way. I mean, I gotta, man. He's my boy. I don't know why this one's so quiet. Now's your chance to be a big shot. You did the original. I think you have to change to the cover version. Okay, that makes sense. Donkey Kong ain't a donkey? Oh man, I'm gonna need my money back from Nintendo. Naganuma ass voice effects in the middle. I love it. Oh, you've never... I can't believe you've gone... You've been on the internet and you haven't heard Big Shot yet. Oh my god. Wait till you hear actual Big Shot. What do I do? What do I do? Power of Neo. From Undertale? Oh. Like just from literal Undertale? Yeah. Well, I am doing terrible. It's like 3 seconds long. Oh, fuck. Huh? What is this? What is this part from? Oh my god, that's so hard. My brain can't bring it to my fingers correctly. Who did this? Oh my god, I just got the worst acid reflex. Holy shit! Since when is there a full version of this song that's this long? Wow. What the hell? Since when is there a full-ass version of Power of Neo? That's crazy. I thought it was just gonna be the 2 seconds. My feelings. Out of curiosity, who's your favorite example of Glup Shido? AKA unimportant character who has a lot of lore behind them despite not needing it. Johnny Sasaki from Metal Gear Solid. He's my favorite Glup Shido. Let's see. Oh, man. I was trying to see if they had TV time, but they don't. They have Green Room, but not TV time. But that's literally one of the original songs. Lame. Alright, well then, I'm gonna have to do my other boy. I'm gonna have to just do Big Shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot! Aw, dude, this is one of my favorite songs in Undertale. Or Deltarune, I guess. Same thing. Same fucking series, basically. God, they love their double notes. Oh, it's the freedom motif. Oh. My favorite Glup Shido is probably Crocomire from Metroid. Have I ever played DDR Mario Mix? No. I offer up Kuma from Tekken as a Glup Shido as well. It's just a bear. Oh boy. Tenna's here! Why is Tenna here? Yo, what's good, my guy? Can I talk to you? No, you're just dancing? Okay. It's TV time! What's on the computer? Raise up your bat. Oh, custom maps. Open page for custom map tutorial. Maybe later. Or, if you guys find custom maps that you want me to play on a later stream, you guys can definitely send it to me. I think we'll end with... You know, let's just end with the original song from the game. Let's do Raise Up Your Bat. He's vibing on the stage with his extra frames of animation, his 3D model. Do we get the lyrics too at the bottom? Let's end with the original song. I'll enjoy the copyright strike I'm gonna get from this video because the Undertale should get strike. But then I'll appeal and it'll be alright. And then I will raise up the knife. What? One of my favorite Glup Shitos is probably Smudger from Thomas and Friends. He was on a railway separate, and he was careless and didn't care about safety, so he was made into a generator. Huh? Should be noted that we never actually saw him outside of someone telling a story about him. It's completely possible the person telling the story is just trying to scare the other engines. Why is anything related to Thomas the goddamn tank engine so goddamn dark? It's the British, man. They don't let... they don't keep it light for the kiddies. Yeah, there was that one train that got bricked up. I remember that one. And sometimes I love it's set in a realistic world, and sometimes the world is cruel. Alright, I think that's enough of Deltarune Lightners Live Plus. If you want me to do any custom maps, send them to me in the Discord and I'll play them. Fuck it. But for now, let's go on back over to the wheel to see which fan game we're playing next. The wheel. Alright. Turn on the wheel. Don't look at the fries. What are we playing next? Undertale Act to Flirt. Okay. We're doing that one. Alright, let's get it started. This one's a bit of a sizable boy. I want some fries. You can't have them. Hi, Lily. What's up with that name? What? Undertale Act to Flirt? I don't know. You know, it's a pretty innocuous name. It could mean anything. Alright. Undertale Act to Flirt. Right there. The creators are dead. The Thomas one? Can I see the creators of Thomas the Tank Engine to pay my therapy bills at least? Damn, they're dead. Fuck. They have relatives. Can I have some butterscotch pie if you make it? Welcome, player. Okay. Your computer has a file that your name is Bottle. I guess it does. Is this information correct? Are you going into my PC? No. I will give you the correct spelling of my name. Bottles. Thank you. Now then. Let us continue. Who was that? Was that Gaster from the Undertale creepy thing? Let us continue. Interesting. It has been quite some time. I'm very excited. Oh, what did you think of the Kirby Starcross World trailer that came out today? Oh, dude. Steve and I were literally like, is that a Jamba Heart? What does this mean? Who's the villain? What, a new evil? What is it? Why is Gaster in every Undertale game, fan game? Because people are so fucking fascinated with him. It was DK Bonanza for me. That game is so fucking good. Yeah, that was why I got a Switch 2 as well, was for Donkey Kong. I thought it was Ness, aka actually Papyrus. No, Ness is Sans. Get it right. It's been quite some time since I've seen someone else try to alter this world. You exude something different. Different than others who have been here. Ah, yes, I see it now. You already know this world. You've existed outside of it for quite some time. Haven't you? Your face is priceless. But I assure you, I mean no harm. I'm waiting for Nintendo to stop being EA before I get a Switch 2. Probably won't be soon, given they have an ex-banker and an ex-EA executive in charge, though. Well, I guess you're never getting a Switch 2. But I'm recommending Donkey Kong. It is really fucking good. Imagine if we got an Undertale prequel game that focused on one of the kids that fell into the ruins before Chris. May I introduce you to a fan game called Undertale Yellow? That is literally that. How about with your passion? Don't spell it that way. Hyper Sandia, don't spell it that way. Please. Don't spell it that way. You can't spell it that way. How about with your passion? Is that my passion? My soul? Sorry, autocorrect. I've heard Undertale Yellow is good. I still have to play it. They aren't holding Metroid Prime 4 hostage to the Switch 2, at least. Well, yeah, that's true. But what they are holding hostage with Metroid Prime 4 is the mouse controls. I give you a temporary new form, just for here. Do not lie. I can see you want to be there with them. I know how painful it is to merely observe. It's me. Take this vessel. So, Chris? Though you are fueled by your passion, it will give you the determination to exist here. Me? Do not worry about me. I have been watching this place for a very long time. I will be fine. Perhaps we shall meet again one day. Why the vessel's head so fucking small? I don't know. Why does Chris look like that? Why don't Chris have any fucking eyes? Oh, and one more thing. A word of advice. There is much more to this world than meets the eye. Now go on, my Deltarune. Act to flirt. An Undertale fan game by Zerkun. Okay, begin game. Name the flirtatious fallen human. It's me! It's me, Spamton! G. Spamton! Is Bottles correct? Si, senor. Fantastic. Oh, you.
Howdy! I'm Flowey! Flowey the Flower! Golly, the underground just seems to be filled with humans lately. But you are still new here, so I ought to give you some pointers. Something's wrong. That look on your face. You know what's going on, don't you? All about love and EXP. Well, if that's the case, then I don't need to teach you anything.
Huh? Huh?
Huh? What's going on? FP? LP? I haven't seen these terms before. Hey, you. Did you do this? Do you know what these mean?
Huh? What's going on? Whoa! Ah! The art style! It's changed!
You... What did you do? The world is much brighter. Somehow lighter. I hate it. I'll make you change it back, even if I have to kill you to do it.
Act. Flirt. It's act to flirt. You flirted with Flowey. He seems puzzled by your actions.
I'm sorry? Are you seriously trying to flirt with me right now? What kind of a fool do you take me for? I'm not gonna accept some random human gesture of affection.
Are we seriously taking Flowey out on a date in this economy? I know, Flowey's such a fucking expensive bitch. But as it seemed, Flowey was actually truly interested on the inside. Flowey gained 1 love point.
Love points? That's what LP stands for?
Yes, and FP stands for friendship points, if you were wondering.
I wasn't, but thanks anyway. Narrator, that won't stop talking.
Flowey seems ready to attack. Well, I'm going to flirt again. You flirted with Flowey again. He seems aggravated.
Again with this? You don't get it, do you? It's kill or be killed. I'm trying to kill you.
Bro is really trying to bang a plant. Who are you? Tails from Sonic X?
Does that make me a smart little boy? So stop flirting with me.
As it seems, Flowey is probably lying to you.
I am not!
This is great. I love this already. Flirt. You flirted with Flowey.
No, this is enough! You keep flirting with me even though I'm trying to kill you? I don't know whether I should be flattered or concerned.
Flowey gained 1 love point. Flowey is a date stabber, send help. He might stab me. Flirt. You flirted with Flowey again.
No, this is enough! You keep flirting with me even though I'm...
It's the same. Mercy? Spare. You spared Flowey. I didn't do anything. Okay. Item? I don't have any items. That's fair. However, you do find a nearby seed on the ground. Pick it up? Yeah, sure. You obtained the seed. Flowey is confused by your actions.
Wait, but my bullets are supposed to hurt you. This is just infuriating, not to mention confusing.
Return the seed? Sure. You give back Flowey his bullet. You claimed it to be an offer of friendship.
An offering of friendship? What do you think these are? Some kind of friendliness pellets or something?
I get it. I get it.
Get lost!
But as it seemed, Flowey actually appreciated the gesture.
You've got to be kidding me.
Flowey seems off-put. Talk instead of fight. Apologize for... or nice day. You told Flowey you thought today was a beautiful day.
Do you think I care? Because I don't. Stop being such an annoying nuisance!
Apologize for flirting? You decide to apologize to Flowey for bothering him with constant flirting.
It's... Forget it. Ugh, I am so sick of seeing that bar go up. I'm leaving. Later, idiot! Bye!
I get it. You get it? Flowey looks like he's 2 seconds away from losing it. Flowey ran away.
That awful creature. Once again, torturing a defenseless person.
Hello, mother. Sorry.
I hope you are unharmed. I apologize that I could not have been here for you sooner. I regularly check the entrance to the ruins at this hour to see if any humans have fallen down. Although, it hasn't been quite terribly long since someone last fell, actually.
But calm down, comic fan, calm down. I agree, but calm down.
Oh, do forgive my rudeness. I haven't even introduced myself yet. My name is Toriel.
Oh my god, everybody's horny in chat. Oh no.
I am the caretaker of these ruins. Come, I shall lead you to safety.
Mama.
I must apologize, but it is not only dangerous ahead for you to continue, but also a bit of a mess. I hope you do not mind, but I will have to ask you to wait here for the time being while I tidy up. It will only take a few moments. Oh my, I shouldn't leave you here all alone. Please, take this cell phone. I apologize for having to leave you here, but do call me if you need help.
All I saw was call me sans Undertale, and then you retracted the message. You obtained a cell phone. With it, you can make calls and receive messages.
I will return shortly. Napstablook, my boy! I love this boy.
Cell phone? Call Toriel.
Ring, ring. Hello? Oh, it's you. Has something happened?
Nope, I just wanted to hear your voice.
Oh my. Don't be so silly now. I'm sorry I left you with nothing to do. I promise I won't take much longer.
Okay. I will talk to Napstablook. You approached a ghost sitting amongst the leaves. Now you all get to hear my my Undertale voices. I can't wait for us to get to a certain skeleton.
Oh. Hi. I didn't know anyone else came here, other than the lady who comes through here every day.
I'm new in town. You tell the ghost that you're new in town.
New? I'm not from around here either. I just come here to be alone. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk about myself so much.
Napstablook needs a hug. Yeah, he's just depression the ghost. If you flirt with her too much, Sans might make sure you have a bad time. Oh god, I didn't think about that.
I'll just leave.
You tell the ghost they don't have to leave and that you weren't bothered by their talking.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're dating Napsta. Yo, this is a good... I love... It's very swingy. Hey, that's really good remix.
I'm not really sure if I can believe you.
The ghost seems upset. Yo, that fucking piano slide was clean. Let us cheer for him. You tell the ghost that they're going to do great things in life.
Oh, gee. Thanks.
The ghost gained 5 FP. Ghost seems more cheery. What if I flirt? You flirted with the ghost.
I'd only bring you down.
I'll cheer him on more. Tell the ghost that they're going to do great things in life.
Oh, gee. Thanks.
So what if I just keep cheering him on? He's getting a lot of FP. I don't have any items you feel would suit the ghost. Okay. What if I talk to him? What is your name? You ask the ghost what their name is.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Sorry. It's Napstablook. Nice to meet you.
Napstablook is flattered you asked. They gain 2 friendship points. Hobbies? You ask about what kind of hobbies they have.
Hobbies?
So I always had to wonder, are the ghosts in the underground ghosts that just happen to look like spirits, or are they deceased humans? I assume the prior, since they don't have a soul. Yeah, no, they're just ghost-like beings.
I guess I like music. I've written some before, but I don't think you'd be interested.
Napstablook is flattered you asked. Alright. What about nice day? Tell them you think today is a beautiful day.
Oh, I guess you're right. It seems normal to me.
Napstablook enjoyed the conversation. Okay, well I don't think I have anything left to talk about them with, so I guess we'll keep... Oh, listen! You offered to listen to a track Napstablook has made.
You want to listen to one of my songs? I've never had anyone ask that before.
Napstablook is happy you offered to listen to their music. They gain 5 FP.
Do you like it?
Yeah. You tell Napstablook their music is amazing.
Oh, gee. Thanks.
Napstablook is floored. They gain 10 friendship points. Holy shit. Napstablook seems more cheery. Check. Napstablook, 40 FP, 20 LP. They seem to think people don't like them. What if I flirt now? You flirted with Napstablook.
I'd only bring you down.
They didn't seem persuaded by your flirting. Maybe if you tried something else first, they would have a different reaction. I guess I'll cheer them on more. Okay. Looks like Napstablook has taken a liking to you. What if I flirt now? You flirted with Napstablook. They seem a bit sheepish to respond. Let's go!
Oh.
What is this, a dating simulator for Undertale? Welcome to Undertale Act to Flirt. Yes, it is.
I've never had someone flirt with me like that before. I've never really felt like this before either.
Napstablook is fantasizing? They gain 10 LP? Oh boy. Let's do it again. They continue to blush.
You really feel that way?
Napstablook is fantasizing. I ship it. What, me and Napstablook? Listen, man, you could write whatever fucking fanfiction you want. I'll read it on stream. Oh, he's so cute!
Gee, I haven't met someone as nice as you before. But I guess I don't talk to many people anymore. I don't want to sound pushy, but I want to give this to you.
Napstablook hands you a snail. It has a golden stripe down its shell. You thank the ghost for the striped snail. It was added to your items.
I'll get out of your way now.
What if I talk to him again? Seems the ghost is pretending to sleep now. Oh, okay. Oh, I can just move forward. There's an exit on the other side of the room. You remember seeing Toriel leave out of that door earlier. Follow the exit? Why not? You decide to climb up the stairs and walk to the exit. Aw, what an awesome nap. Hello, everyone. How's it? What am I looking at? This is Undertale Act to Flirt, aka an Undertale dating sim. It's very dark, probably because all of the torches are out. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any way to light them. Continue? Yeah. You continue despite not being able to see where you're going. Okay, we're just walking in the dark. You hear a sound, but don't know what it is. I back down to nothing. Even still, you continue down the dark hall. Worst possible time? This game's awesome! What are you talking about? You're talking like this is like some hentai dating sim. Hello? The dog! Oh! You found a dog. It seems happy to see you. It's Toby Fox! It starts chasing you back to the room you came from. The dog ran back through the doorway. But before it left, it dropped a large yellow flower on the ground at your feet. Obtained yellow flower is added to your items. That's crazy. You want to have a good time?
Oh, good. You're still here. I apologize, that took much longer than I thought. But now the way should be safe and clear. Come now, I'll lead you to your new home.
What are me and Toriel gonna do on the bed, Pomp?
I hope you are able to get comfortable. Welcome to your new home. That's the name of the song, actually. I even set up a room for you down the hall to the right. Is something burning? Please excuse me a minute.
I guess I'll go to my room. A save point? The bear plushie on the floor seems untouched and dusty, but even so, you can't help but find it cute. You're filled with passion. Heart points and swoop points are restored. Yes, I'll save. Doki Doki Literature Club ass saving. There's a crayon drawing of a flower on the wall. Somehow it feels familiar, despite knowing for a fact you've never seen it before. I go to bed. Bed looks awfully comfortable. However, you can't shake the feeling that you haven't really explored your whole environment yet. Rest anyway? No. Seems like you want me to find something. You inspect the shelf near the stairs. There seems to be a plethora of books on it. Will you read any? The Best Jokes of 20XDX. You open a book called The Best Jokes of 20XDX. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere. What do sprinters eat before a race? Nothing, they fast. I hate that one kind of made me laugh. Damn, she set up a room for you? That means she doesn't want to sleep with you, man. Ah, fuck.
Actually, naming the song is home. Excuse me, sauce!
That's you. That's what you sound like. Why don't crabs give to charity? They're shellfish. The book goes on with jokes like this for over 50 pages. Oh, no wonder you're into sands. How to prepare snails. You open a book called How to Prepare Snails. Snail pie will require the following ingredients. 1. Snails. 2. Pie crust. For pie crust ingredients, please flip to page 43. As you continue to read, you're finding you have less and less of an appetite. Okay, what about the history of home? After being banished underground by the humans, we made a new home for ourselves. There wasn't much else we could do anyway. We gave the king the honor of naming our new home, and he decided to call it home. It wasn't creative by any means, but somehow it fit perfectly. From there onward, we called our new underground city home. Alright. We'll see you in a bit, Alia. I like your room. Let's share it. You decided to put the book back. It was over 300 pages long, after all. The fire in the fireplace is warm, but the wood doesn't seem to be burning. You are curious if it is because the fire magic doesn't burn the wood, or if it's just because it would be too tedious to coat a burning fireplace. Probably the former. There sits a perfectly Toriel-sized chair on the opposite side of the room. You wonder if it has some kind of name, like Cherio. No, of course not. That would be silly. You inspect the bookshelf in the corner of the room. Will you read any of the books? No. I don't want to keep reading. You can hear Toriel working furiously in the kitchen. Maybe now isn't a good time to bother her. What if I go downstairs? Take a step towards the stairs, but with only a slight creak from the first... I'm sorry. Could you refrain from going downstairs, thank you? Upon hearing Toriel's voice, you take a step back into the main room. This is the closest I get to dating. I don't have enough time for relationships. I have bigger priorities like model trains. I see, you have your priorities in order. Alright, I'm going to bed. Bed looks awfully comfortable, blah, 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 blah. Yes. Maybe you can search more later, maybe. It won't be so bad if I just take a little rest. Then I wake up and Toriel's in my bed. Whoa, what was that? What was that? What was that? Hold on. Who and what? What was that? Hold on. I'm going back to see what that was. What was that? I saw it again. Ooh! Ah! That's creepy! No! It was like an after image of Chara, but it looks like fucking analog horror shit. Ew! I don't like it!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
Chara is... Listen, Undertale is an over 10-year-old game. Spoilers are free reign at this point.
I only meant to leave you a slice of pie. Well, now that you're awake, would you like to eat out in the family room instead?
You decided that you'd rather get up than go back to sleep.
Here you are. A nice warm slice of cinnamon butterscotch pie. Hopefully it's not too hot or too burnt.
You take a bite of the cinnamon butterscotch pie. It's flavorful, delighting your taste buds with sweetness.
Do you like it?
Oh, we're dating Toriel! Ah, the best girl.
I would say you look delighted at the very least.
Toriel seems to be waiting for your response. Okay. I will gaze at her. You stare at Toriel with the slightest bit of a grin on your face.
I'm sorry. I don't know if you want to say something to me or not. Are you alright?
Okay, maybe the timing for that wasn't great. You lose 5 HP. Okay. What if I talk to her? Nice day. Tell Toriel that you think today is a beautiful day.
You think so? The weather in the ruins is usually pretty consistently dreary. I haven't seen the light of the sun in... how long has it been now? Oh my. It's been quite a long time if I really can't even remember.
Toriel enjoyed the conversation. She gained 3 FP. Let me check. Toriel, 30 FP, 40 LP. She's sensitive to a few specific topics. What if I give her a striped snail? You give Toriel the snail that you were given back at the ruins entrance.
Oh, a snail! Such a nice one at that! Is it really that obvious that I'm a fan of snails? Regardless, I thank you deeply for this gift. Where did you even find this?
Toriel is wondering how she'll cook the snail. She gained 5 FP. Welcome back, Alia. I gotta say, I appreciate the game faking out with the standard Undertale style at the beginning before pivoting to full VN style. And I love the VN style. And I also like that it's not just like a visual novel. Like, it is still an RPG in a visual novel style. That's really cool. How long have you been here?
Long before you were born, I can only assume. It has been quite a long time since any monsters have been able to get to the surface. Do they not teach humans about the war that happened so long ago? That is upsetting to hear.
Toriel feels a bit closer to you. She gained 10 FP. About on the surface. You decided to tell Toriel about some of your experiences on the surface.
Ah, it sounds as wonderful as I remember it. I do hope we can return one day. Oh, please forgive me. I've begun to ramble about my own hopes.
Toriel trusts you greatly. Her FP is maxed out. Toriel seems to be waiting for your response. What if we gaze now? You stare at Toriel with the slightest bit of a grin on your face.
I'm sorry? I don't know if you want to say something to me or not.
Are you alright? Nope, that's still bad. What if I flirt now? You say the cheesiest pickup line pertaining to cinnamon butterscotch pie that you could think of.
Oh my. Goodness, I wouldn't necessarily think. Don't you think you can find better than an old lady like me?
No, 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 no. Toriel is only a bit moved. She gained 3 LP. Toriel smiles happily. Okay. What if I give her the yellow flower? You give Toriel the golden-colored flower.
Oh my, I haven't seen a flower like this in ages.
Toriel is feeling nostalgic. She gained 5 FP.
This flower is...
Oh! Oh!
Well, it's important to me. Thank you for the gift.
What was that? What did I do? What did I do? Did I fuck up? Flower? Ask Toriel why she seems so sad upon receiving the flower.
Oh, never mind about that. I'm just thinking about the past is all. I appreciate the sentiment, however, thank you for your concern.
Toriel seems a bit more cheery. She gained 5 FP and 5 LP. Oh boy. Bro really said I love cinnamon pies, but I think I'd rather have a cream pie. How dare you? That's so lewd. I guess we continue to flirt. You sure, Toriel, that her age does not matter to you? It most certainly does not!
My, are you sure about that? You are quite possibly the most interesting human I've ever met.
Toriel is more persuaded. She gained 10 LP. Flirt more! Once again, you give one of your best lines to Toriel. You hot.
Your words truly do work some kind of magic. I don't think I felt so high off the ground in years.
Toriel is head over heels, baby! Her LP maxed out.
The time is just slipping away. We've been talking for so long that I didn't even realize how late it had gotten.
Oh, I don't want to ask her that, though. Okay, I guess I gotta. You asked Toriel how to leave the ruins.
I suppose it wouldn't be any good for you to stay trapped down here with me. There isn't much to do anyways. You would get bored in no time at all. Come with me. I will show you to the exit.
Oh, this time she shows us to the exit instead of trying to stop us. Somewhere deep in the ruins, Asgore feels threatened.
Someone flirting with my woman?
The exit to the ruins.
Oh, listen to that heartache, dude. Oh my god, the music in this game is so good!
I have long intended to destroy this place, to block off connection to the rest of the underground. But it seems that 8 times over now, I have been convinced to do otherwise. The rest of the underground may not be quite as kind as I have been to you. I can only hope that the best will come for you once you leave these ruins. It is not much, but...
Toriel hands you 100 gold, as well as another slice of her cinnamon and butterscotch pie.
I wanted to give you something for your journey ahead. Please, stay safe for me. And do call if you ever get the chance. It would be lovely to hear your beautiful voice again.
Can I have a kiss? A kiss! A kiss! No, kiss! I want a kiss!
Damn it.
Toriel walked away.
Wanted a kiss?
But now we're going to the boys. The boys! As you exit the ruins, you find it's just as dark outside as it was inside. It's a lot colder here than it was in the ruins. Snow is even fluttering down. Yeah, let's revamp our health a little. Despite the cold air and the dark scenery, you're still excited to see what will come next. You're filled with passion. Heart points and swoon points are restored. Return. Oh my god! I didn't even see the silhouette until the last second. You approach a lone stand in the middle of the snowy forest clearing. Do we get to flirt with Papyrus, do we? I hope so. I swear to God, if this is just a demo and then the demo fucks me, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, well, if I have to flirt with Sans, I gotta. I'm just gonna say. You approach a lone stand in the middle of the snowy forest clearing. There seems to be someone at the stand. They seem to be asleep. You tap your fingers against the wooden surface of the stand to try and wake them up. Huh?
Oh. What's up? I wasn't expecting anyone. Especially not a human. So, technically my job would be to take you to the king. But just between you and me, I really don't feel like doing my job right now. You couldn't tell by the fact that I was sleeping. So, since I really wasn't expecting you to do anything today, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Sans! Wake up! How many times do I have to tell you not to fall asleep at your post?
There he is! It's Papyrus! Yeah, Sans... Would you want Sans as your wingman, now that I think about it? I feel like Sans would just do nothing but screw with you.
Sorry, bro. Couldn't help myself. You've really been working me down to the bone lately.
Ugh! This is not the time for your stupid puns! I need your help in finding another human! Undyne said she has no idea what happened to the last...
You mean a human, like the one right here?
The only role people wanted Bottles to play. Yep. The only role I was able to get on Casting Call Club for the longest time was Papyrus. And now you're gonna see why.
Oh my god! Sans, why didn't you tell me you found another human?
I mean, fair point, but at least next to Sans, anyone with, like, a safe and responsible individual, I guess.
They just showed up while I was sleeping.
This is fantastic! Now I can actually join the Royal Guard! Ahem. Human, you must come with me. You have been captured by the Great Papyrus! I will take you to Undyne, and you are not going to question it. And we will for sure not become friends! Because, that is precisely why I haven't gotten into the Royal Guard yet. That means you're supposed to follow me.
Don't worry about my bro. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Or a human.
You got it, Sans. Anything else?
Hey. You know, my bro doesn't like when people keep him waiting. So the quicker you catch up with him, the less mad he'll be.
What is this place?
Snowden. Not much else to say about it other than that. Just a lot of snow and ice. And Snowden Town, which is down the road a ways before you even ask me. My bro and I live there. It's pretty okay.
Who are you?
Sans. Sans the skeleton. But hey, you already knew that, didn't you?
What's up with that guy?
If by that guy you mean my brother, you ought to watch what you say. What are you bothering to stand there for? There's not much else I can tell you.
Want to go on a date?
Whoa there, rushing things a bit, aren't you? We've just met, right? Give it some time. But don't get your hopes up either. Anyway, so if you don't have any more questions, I think I'm gonna nod off.
Alright, let's go follow Papyrus. Let's get a dog at Grillby's.
Human! So you decided to follow me! Not that you had a choice in the matter, of course. Let's just continue forward.
Okay.
Human! I know you are new to the underground, but I have recently redesigned the entire entrance to Snowden, purely for the inclusion of my new puzzles! Of course, these are still new and untested, so you will test them. See that signpost? That is the first puzzle. Good luck! But if you need help, I'll give you a hint or two.
Oh god, oh goodness. Oh god, oh dear. Oh goodness me. Boy. Yeah. Huh? And huh? And huh? And huh? And huh? Huh? No. Huh? I see. Huh? Huh? Huh.
Oh! You completed the first puzzle!
I got such a fucking big brain.
Amazing, isn't it? I drew it myself! I took inspiration from the many historical human animations there are. Anime, I think they were called. Being a human yourself, I'm sure you already know what I'm talking about. Though they are quite ridiculous to me. Since it is a major part of human culture, no human could resist doing such a puzzle! Maybe that was a bit too easy. But I haven't been defeated yet. The Great Papyrus has made many more puzzles to come!
It's the self-portrait of Papyrus. It's stuck together with clear tape. The signpost has directions to different parts of the snowy forest. North ice, south ice, west ice. East, Snowden Town. Guess I'm going east.
There you are, human! I definitely didn't think I lost you for a minute there. Why would you say that? You didn't? Yes, of course you didn't. Never mind that. We have puzzles to do! Or rather, you do, and I'm going to sit and watch you complete them. Now for this puzzle. Direct your attention above you. I decorated the ceiling of Snowden purely for this puzzle. There's 4 symbols you can see at the center. Ish, right? Count how many there are of each. Then when you think you know how many there are, tell me. But they might not be so easy to spot. I've hidden them around in the ice. Good luck, human.
He drew it with a marker. Press H to view the whole image. So of that one. There's 1, 2. 3? No. I see 2.
You're correct! I made that symbol based off of the Royal Guard, since that's the symbol they all wear on their armor. Sort of. It was difficult to carve into the ice upside down. But once I turn you into the kingdom, I'll also be able to wear the symbol. Yeah, I'm so excited!
Thank you, comic fan, for reminding everyone to leave a like.
How many of this?
The one that kind of looks like a fist. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go with 4.
You're correct! It's an uncanny resemblance of my face, is it not? Once I become popular in the Royal Guard, King Asgore will have bushes shaped to my likeness as well. No matter where you are in the underground, the Great Papyrus will be there. How many of this symbol?
1, 2, 3. 3.
You're correct! It should be obvious who this design is. He is only the most popular monster in the entire underground. Though I suppose he doesn't look quite like this anymore.
I don't know who it's supposed to be. How many of this image? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're correct! What better mark to leave than one modeled after a bone? But I couldn't make circular cuts, so I did this instead. Oh, you got them all correct. Maybe I should add more. More counting adds more difficulty. You're very good at puzzles, human. But I have not yet been defeated. Let's continue!
There seems to be a paper attached to the sign. The paper is folded up, but can be pulled down. This is the sign of learning. Is there something you've come across that you still don't understand? Nope. Alright. Moving on.
Human! There is one more puzzle left for you to test for me. This one is the most difficult one yet, so prepare your trembling bones. Yeah, behold! My very own great Junior Jumble! The most difficult kind of puzzle there is. Surely you won't be able to get past this. So long as I'm standing in front of you, you can't retreat. Yeah! Anyway, human, get your pens ready for the Junior Jumble!
You tell Papyrus that you don't have any pens on you.
Well, that is a bit of a conundrum. Do not worry, human. I came prepared for a situation like this. Ta-da!
Papyrus pulls out a red pen from who knows where.
So, just tell me what you think the answer is. I'll write it down if you're correct. And though I don't doubt your skills, if you need a hint, I will give you one.
Okay. Oh man, I am so bad at word scrambles. Okay. Damn. Maybe Papyrus is onto something. Junior Jumble is kind of hard. What could this word be? Oh, fuck, it is spaghetti, you're right! Spaghetti.
Wowee! You solved it!
I'm telling you, man, I'm bad at word scrambles.
And without a single hint, either!
Yeah, I totally got it on my own. Totally.
And without... I knew you could do it! But I should have known anyone, human or monster, knows spaghetti when they see it. It is only the greatest meal of all! I should know, for I am also great! I'll write down what you said now.
That's great.
There we go!
Yeah, I knew the second one was bones. That one I didn't have problem.
On to the next one.
Bones.
Wowee! You solved the second one, too! And still no hints! Impressive! Though maybe it was too obvious. After all, someone made of bones is standing right in front of you. Yeah! However, this becomes more difficult from here on. I'll write down what you said now. There we go! On to the next one.
So skeleton is in there. Oh! Yeah! It's Cool Skeleton 95. That's his username. I forgot. Cool Skeleton 95.
Wowee! You're really good at Junior Jumble, human! And still without a single hint! However, how could you know that one? Do you know my online screen name? Do you perhaps follow my posts on the internet? Wait, do humans have internet? No, you must have figured it out because you're that good at puzzles! I'll write down what you said now. There we go! On to the next one!
This one is... I'm so bad at this. Huh? Oh, fuck, it is great. Great.
Wowee! Another correct answer that you totally got on your own and didn't get help from chat at all. And still no hints. Are you a puzzle master? A great answer, is it not?
See what too much TikToks do to you? That's it. I don't do TikTok. I don't watch TikTok.
Almost as great as me. Yeah. I'll write down what you said now. There we go. On to the next one.
I know this one. It's Metaton. Right? Mettaton.
Wowee! Another correct answer! Do you also know Metaton? I am, without a doubt, his greatest and #1 fan. Oh, I know! Next time his show is on, we should watch it together. Wait, no, we can't. I forgot. I can't be friends with you. Forget what I said just now, human. I'll write down what you said now. That? You're incredible, human! I've never finished a Junior Jumble myself. They're the most challenging puzzles I've ever seen. But you completed it so quickly and without any hints. Wait, that means... Oh no! You completed all my puzzles! This isn't over yet, human! I will capture you later!
Can't believe I got a word scramble all by myself. I'm so good. Don't worry, Papyrus. I don't think this human is trying to be your friend, if you catch my drift. Yeah, I'm trying to get that boat. Seems you've approached a town. The cloth sign to your left reads, "Welcome to Snowden Town." That's what I think of Snowden. Your phone beeped with a notification.
Hey, so you arrived in Snowden Town.
How did you get this number?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, my bro's upset you got through his puzzles super easily. He's still pretty set on capturing you, it seems. I wouldn't worry too much about it if I were you, but he may try to fight you. Just a heads up from past experience.
Why are you telling me this?
Why not? Anyway, I'm gonna go back to work now. Or not. Depends on if Papyrus is watching or not. Either way, I'll be super busy.
You figure you're not going to receive any more texts for a while. You put your phone away. Aw, they look so cute! Why does this game look so cute? You're overwhelmed by the cuteness of the rabbit-like cinnamon roll. You're filled with passion. I love this game. This game is so good. Bottles with the 2K IQ. I wouldn't go that far. I'm pretty stupid. Unfortunately, because I do have 2 more games to get through, I think I'm gonna leave it there for now. But please, if you want me to make this like a full stream series, put that shit in the comments and tell me that you want me to continue and beat this fan game. Because this was awesome. This was a really cool fan game. Anyway, let's see what the wheel says our next fan game is going to be. Wheel of Fan Games. Turn, turn, turn. What is the game that we will play? Leaving the Mario one for last, I see. Okay. Alright. So it looks like we're playing Ghost Trick Spectral Stray. Let's set it up. Okay, Spectral Stray. I have to extract the folder first. Spooky Ghosts. So, I don't know how many of you are familiar with the game Ghost Trick Spirit Detective. We did play it on this channel quite a while ago. Oops, wrong thing. We did play it on the channel a while ago when Maury was still here. And when we were still doing Let's Plays. And this is a fan game of that. No. Alia, don't you get on your British kick, alright? Alrighty. This is Ghost Trick Spectral Stray. America is never wrong, if I've learned anything. That's not true. America is very much wrong a lot. Alright, so let's see what a Ghost Trick Fangame looks like. How long has it been? My memory's hazy, and the line between awake and unconscious blur inside my head. Did I pass out? Do I remember being passed out? I don't know. But one stinging thought rings above all else. I'm dead. Besides the image of my corpse being burnt into my head, I doubt I have any evidence to prove this grim conclusion. All I know is that I was a dog. A guard dog, and a loyal one at that. I leapt towards my corpse, reaching out to my paws, and that's how I remember becoming inside my own collar. What happened? Why me? How did any of this occur? Nah, fuck the letter U. It's unnecessary. These are the questions pushing me forward. I have to find the answers. He's dead. He's really dead. I'm truly sorry. No, you're not. You made him jump at a speeding motorcycle. You killed him and the courier. Wilhelm, what's wrong with you? It had to be done, Dorchin. At that moment, there was no other option. He died for a great cause. I refuse to believe that, Grim. My dear Grim. So those two were my masters. They ordered me to do whatever it takes. I'm proud of that. Yet these two, I'm not sure I knew them completely. Maybe I didn't. But it's the fact that they knew me. They were there when I died. If that's the case, then I'm not satisfied. I have to know what went down exactly. I have to call him. Why? To tell him that you ruined his plans? That you killed one of his goons? No, I have to meet him. Personally. You think he'll accept? It wouldn't be the first time in this series, and it won't be the last. That was his last resort, and I tore it from him at the last second. I don't want to escalate this anymore. I just want him to stop. You still haven't told me what's so crucial about this operation. All in due time. That conversation. The answers I'm looking for might be in it. Let's see if I can move any closer. I can't hear it from here. Can I leap like I did back then? What? What am I looking at? So this is how I move around. These objects, they all glow just like the collar I'm in. If I leapt into my collar, then I bet I can leap into these objects too. Let's see. I can look around by dragging the mouse across the screen. Then maybe I could use the right click to leap. So, okay. Hold on. This is already really cool. I get it now. Objects I can leap to glow brighter than the ones far away. Even in this world, I have my limitations. I can't move any closer. This object, though, seems different somehow. Maybe I can affect it somehow. No way. I think I remember what this is called. I'm a poltergeist. I'm a ghost, and I can move things around. I wouldn't dream of moving things like this as a dog. That's the benefit of being dead, as morbid as that sounds. Okay, so this is how the original game of Ghost Trick Spirit Detective played. But this one's in fully 3D, and that's what makes this really fucking cool. By straying these objects, I can probably possess the phone he's using. Alright, let's go. Okay. What if I can't really do anything with that. I can move over to the lamp, then to the vase. Move over into the clock. And then the ball. Move the ball. Yes. This was
Grimm's favorite ball. How did it get here? Oh, Grimm. How did it come to this? I love you so, so much. Oh, wait. I remembered something. I should probably tell Wilhelm about it when the time is right. I wonder if I was more than just a guard dog to this woman. Regardless, I guess that comforted her for now. Mission accomplished. Now what? Now what do I do? Oh, there we go. The stapler. To the cup. To the chair. To the phone. Bro, you can absolutely torture and kill humans in media all you like, but when you hurt an animal, I'm gonna start throwing hands. Dude, it's so true. Why do you think Iraqi does what he does? Here I am. Let's see what this conversation is about. This is what happened. As for the courier, I'm sorry. I'll find a way to make it up to you, but as for the package...
I know. It broke. That courier, he was a good, smart man. Why can nothing go my way tonight? Or ever?
You know why. I'm here to reach a helping hand. Father always wanted us to aid each other in times of need.
Dad would have never wanted us to separate in the first place, Wilhelm. You cleaned up your act and left the family business for me to handle all on my own. It's not like you're clean either.
I regret leaving you, but we could never take up Father's mantle. Alright, bye, comic fan. See you later. This is Ghost Trick Spectral Stray. So a fan game of Ghost Trick Spirit Detective, which is a game that I really like, and that we played on the channel before. I want to discuss this with you in person. We don't have to be at each other's throats this time.
Fine, but don't get it twisted. One move and this'll be over in an instant. Don't betray me again, brother.
Great. Just great. Wilhelm, are you okay? Yes. I have to go. Keep an eye on the company for me, should anything happen. Wilhelm! I'll be fine. Don't worry. I just want this to be over. What a family, huh? This situation seems much more complicated than I thought. I feel sympathy for this brother. More like adoration. I wonder why. That conversation didn't really explain anything, but I noticed something. Let's see what I can do with a phone. Okay. Oh yeah, in the original game you use phones to travel. So now we're gonna see who he was talking to. As I travel through the phone lines, I wonder who this him person is. All the more puzzling is how I feel such sympathy towards him. Someone whose plans cost me my own life to stop. What are those plans anyway? I have to find that out. To know if they were worth my death.
Listen up, men. I'll be away for some time. I want you to hold down the fort until I return. Do not follow me. That is an order.
What? But Mr. Jacob, we have been at odds with Wilhelm for years. He's right. Moreover, he just foiled your operation. The one you spent the last 2 months agonizingly planning.
I understand your concern, Sherkin. However, the most I can hope for now is to confirm a peace treaty for the time being. It's far from ideal, but it will hold us over until we recoup from the loss we suffered today.
I guess that's fair. Please, take care, Mr. Jacob. We don't know what he'll pull.
He's my brother. He's cunning, but never malicious. He won't break a promise he made. Don't worry.
Same could be said of you, boss.
Right. Time to go. I'll call when I reach the park.
Yes, sir. So far, right now, my criticisms is this game is a little bit dialogue heavy. Even Ghost Trick wasn't this dialogue heavy, I don't remember. Think he got mad at that comment? Let him be mad. That's the madman I swore to follow, not this sad excuse of a boss. Hey, that's not fair. He's been going through some tough times lately. All the more reason for him to get a grip. Ah, you're such a stick in the mud.
Is it not my place to be a little angry that he broke his promise to us loyal Shergen?
You mean the Poltergeist project?
I don't really know what's going on, but the visuals are nice. The visuals look pretty good, especially for an indie game. I don't really know what's going on either, if I'm gonna be real. The only thing that makes this a Ghost Trick Fangame is that it's the same gameplay, but in 3D. But all of these characters and story are original, so I don't know what's going on either. The Poltergeist. Hey, keep it down. We can't leak this info until he announces it himself. No one heard us, right? I did. Let's get to work. We have someone to talk to. I came here for answers, yet I find myself questioning more and more. What is this Poltergeist project they speak of? And does it pertain to how I ended up this way? I have to investigate. I'll follow these goons for now. Maybe I'll get more info from their slip-ups. I guess we'll get through this level and then we'll move on to the next game. Alright, so I can move to the chair. Move the chair to the cabinet, to here, over here, to here, move that, can't move that, to the lights, can I move this? Okay, to the bucket, move the garbage can, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, over here, over there. Can't move that, so I can probably move this. So far, the game's a little bit simple. They entered this room. I'm a ghost, yet I'm confined to my own perspective. Why can't I look past this door? I have to find a way to get in, but how? Finally. Now, what are they doing? Speak up, Garrett. Silence ain't gonna help your case. Come on, Garrett. Tell us why you did it. We can do something. You'll never understand. Oh, really? How about this, then? We just got word that our courier got into an accident. He's dead, Garrett. You're lying. His plan was flawless. He's a genius. I wish he was, Garrett. Hans's brother. How? How did this happen? Who? Apparently a dog belonging to Wilhelm jumped in front of him. He crashed and I'm sorry. Damn it. Damn it all. We were trying to help. How could diverting from the original path be of any help? It's Jacob. His plan. It wasn't for a Shergen. It was for himself. He wanted to take his own life and become... What? I can't believe it! So you're blaming the boss now? How low. I thought better of you. Think about it. Didn't he seem depressed as of late? All of his ventures fail one after the other? Seriously, a ghost rock? He also did agree to a peace treaty with Wilhelm. Shut it! He did, huh? He's desperate. He wants to do it, with a ghost rock or without. Wilhelm is trying to pull him back. Let's go. I can't hear any more of this. We'll deal with you after the boss calls. You won't come out of this in one piece. You're as good as dead. Hey, hey! Where do you think you're going? Get me out of here! I have to see my brother! Damn it all. Damn it all indeed. I killed this man's brother. Somehow I feel so miserable for him. Like I want to give him a hug. This Poltergeist project. I assume it means becoming a ghost like me using a so-called ghost rock. But that thing broke when I crashed into the courier. Jacob, is he actually going to kill himself? I can't let him go like this. I have to find him. He said he'll call soon. The phone. Time to go. So now we're just moving back. So, this game has a good spirit. I'll give it that. problem being... What do I do now? Am I crazy? I'm very confused. Where do I go now? This is all I can do. This is very weird. I can't even go to the lights or anything else. Well, I think that's a perfectly fine place to cut this off. So, it's a cool idea. I will give it that. It is a cool idea. But what kind of genre does this game fall into? I'm super confused. It's a puzzle game. Ghost, at least the original game, is a puzzle game with timed elements. So it's like you have to kind of get the working pieces into place in time to prevent certain events from happening. This game isn't doing that. It's just being very simple about it, which is one of my main complaints so far. Maybe it gets more intricate as the game goes on. I don't know. And also, it's very dialogue heavy. And Sissel was a more interesting character and had a central mystery to him throughout the whole game, whereas this character, it's pretty cut and dry so far. It's like, oh, we're a guard dog who killed a guy, and it's this guy's brother, okay. So, I don't know. It seems fine. If you want to see a full series of it, let me know in the comments. I think it was just okay. A cool idea, but, you know, beyond that, you know, nothing too special. Alright, let's go to the last game before the last game. The one I was saving for last. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, so I actually cannot play this game because the game just deleted itself because my computer thought it was a virus. So I'm going to skip this one for now. I'm going to have to change the title because it was going to be Hotel Mario 6 3D. So we'll just skip to the last one then. Game literally said no. Alright. We're gonna skip to the last one then. Oh god. Can I change the dimensions of the game? I see. Okay. Kaboingo. Whoa. And IGB. Five Nights at Bottles. Yeah, that's what it is. So I always make sure to end Fangame Showcase. Hold on. It's being very Let me, try to get this to work. Okay, I guess it's just a very tiny game. And it's not popping up on the capture for some reason. Oh, this is a very, let me try window capture and see if that'll do it. It is going to be an itty-bitty game, I will warn you. Window capture. There we go. I'm going to try to make this visually appealing. It's going to be very difficult. But bear with me for a second while I get this working. In the meantime, we could just chill, hang, talk about garbage. You could ask me anything in the meantime. Did I finish Bonanza? Oh, very close. I'm fighting the final boss right now. Did you know the word garbage came from French seamstresses and it's referred to offcuts from when they made clothes? That is a very fun fact. I did not know that is where the word garbage came from. Try to make this look at least a little bit visually appealing. Is this game, oh wow, okay. Hold on. Okay. It works in that one. So we're gonna go with that. Okay, so it seems like this game is, in 4x3. By the way, I want to reiterate, I made it look good for you. For me, this is legitimately, I could show you what this looks like for me. I'll show you what this looks like for me real quick. Hold on. I'll show you what this looks like for me right now. This is what the game actually looks like for me. So, you're gonna get the primo experience. Lucky you guys. Catch anything Evo related? It finished on Sunday. Nah, I don't really watch Evo. You know me, I'm not really a fighting game guy, but, you know, I'm excited to hear all the announcements that come from it. I've heard good things about the Invincible versus... Yeah, it literally is an eyesight test. What game do I want revived? Punch out, punch out, punch out, punch out, punch out, punch out, punch out. Anyway, let's play... Research at Freddy's. What is the instructions? How do I play this game? Oh god, Jesus Christ. Arrow keys move throughout the map. Put your character over Puppet's box to recharge the music box. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy will move around all the map. Be sure not to bump against them because they will make you a jump scare that will end your run. Golden Freddy will appear on an area at random. Be sure not to enter the area he is at, or else. Puppet will go and kill you once his music box is on 0. Be sure to go to kitchen and wind up the box frequently. Balloon Boy, like Golden Freddy, will appear in any room at random, but with the difference that he will block your path. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection got confirmed to have Trilogy in it. Yeah! Trilogy is the best Mortal Kombat game. Don't fucking at me. Is this a roguelike? I don't know what kind of game this is. We're gonna discover this together. Alright, let's see what research at Freddy's is like. Oh god. You're a researcher that is collecting items at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza for an upcoming auction. However, that won't be easy. You'll need to avoid the animatronics, wind up the music box, exit the place before 6 a.m., and something important. Most importantly, collect 10 items. Can you do it? I guess I'll try. Or I guess I'll just die immediately. Wow. Wow. What? Oh, come on with that garbage. I just made your game look good. Oh, it's over here for some reason. Are you going to crash my game every time I run into Golden Freddy? Please don't do that. Yeah, they barely let me read the tutorial. My god. This is the game? Also, I can't even see myself. Well, I got an item, apparently. Oh, I'm just a black circle? Okay. I'm just gonna let the music box get wound. They're keeping it true to the original game with it. I get it, but I don't care. Oh god, there's Golden Freddy. Oh, man. I can barely see the others. That's so garbaggio. Can you go away, Golden Freddy, please? And thank you. Item number dos. Got... This game is such an eyesore. Where's the next item? I'm gonna wind up the music box. Peter, the horse is here. 10 out of 10, best game, best game. This game has awful sound design. I know, why does it keep like making the noise? Like, I don't know why it's doing that. I guess that's every time Golden Freddy moves. Don't bump into me. So, like, I need to find 8 more... Okay. Unfortunate. Waluigi's Taco Stand has joined the best game chat. Oh, dude. Can I play that game instead? It's Golden Freddy. No, no, no! Whoop, 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 whoop. Wop, wop, wop. Wop, wop, wop.
Oh, no! Get out! Leave! I gotta get out of here! Move!
Thank you. 69%. A new items has appeared. Okay. Oh, bro. Bro, move. Bro, move. I can't move unless you do. I'm literally stuck. What? What? He appeared right on top of me! That was so fucking nonsense! That was so fucking nonsense! What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you fucking mean? I should have just kept playing the fucking Undertale game. Oh my god, this game is awful! This is one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. My name is you. Foxy, get out of there. I can barely see Freddy, my god. New items have hit the Pentagon. The Pentagon? What the fuck am I talking about? Wind the music box for a little while. We need to go back and flirt with Papyrus. It is really weird to hear the whole fucking scream. And yes, this game does suck, Steve. Thank you. So, like, I already have 7 of the 10 items. Ugh. Go away, go away, go away. That is an item for some reason. Come on. Get in there. Huh? Huh? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? I can't even see. What is happening right now? What is happening? Jesus Christ! This is the worst. This sucks. My God. So I would just stay here until 6 a.m.? Like, what is this supposed to be? This is my reward for getting all the items? How long is this gonna take? Yeah, this is so much dog shit. This is one of the worst games I've ever played. My God. Don't touch me. Okay, it's 5 a.m. Oh, he touched me. That's fine. I just need to survive 1 hour. And seems to be fine if he touches me, as long as the other animatronics don't. Come on, 6 a.m. Yes, little Q. We were actually talking about it before. It looks really good. It looks really cool. I can't wait to play it and see what lore drops it's gonna give us. So when does it turn 6 a.m.? Welcome to Fazbear's auction. Ha. I finally found it. The other Spring Bonnie suit. Now I can replace parts from my body and find him again. He may not recognize me at first, but then he'll realize it's still me. I'm going to come find you, Michael. We'll be together again, coming later, I assure you. To be concluded? You're gonna make a sequel to this dog shit? Wow. Okay. May I suggest a Mario 64 fan game night? Mario Maker 64 by Kaze Emanuar. Looks like a good time. Yeah, sure. I'll do a Mario 64 themed fan game showcase. That sounds awesome. This is like what people who hate FNAF think FNAF is like. Yeah, very, very true. So very true. You know, I got a little bit of time before the next stream. Y'all want to flirt with Papyrus? Let's flirt with Papyrus. Thanks, GCN. Can you watch the Starcrossed World Overview trailer right now? No. I'm not reacting to the Starcrossed World trailer. You will see a review of it when it comes out. There we go. All right. Let's flirt again. Oh, it shows who I've already charmed. There is more mouthful mode in Starcrossed World. I did watch the trailer. My, isn't my little Cinnabon the cutest thing you've ever seen? You look at the rabbit-like cinnamon roll on what seems to be a leash. You assume that's what she's talking about. I can tell from that grin on your face, you think he's cute too. Yo! Hey, you kind of remind me of someone I've seen before. Wait, don't tell me. Are you a human? That's so cool! I've seen 2 humans now! But you can't be a kid like the other one was. Your shirt isn't striped. How meta. Oh, can I see the bunny mama? Hello, bunny mama. Yes, I did watch the Starcrossed World trailer, as I already said, and we already talked about it, and it was very cool. New mouthful modes, a new boss, what looks like a Jamba heart. It looks really awesome. What do we got? We got pasta. Pasta noodles, uncooked, dry noodles, ready to be boiled for any dinner, appealing to those who enjoy cooking. I will buy it. Some ketchup. A singular bottle of ketchup appealing to those who like greasy foods. I will buy it. Bicycle. A 2-pronged popsicle. Heals 10 HP. Has 2 uses. I will not buy this. What about this? Teacup. A white and gold ceramic teacup appealing to those who enjoy tea parties. I will buy that as well. More mamas. So much mamas, dude. The blue crystal birth heart is not a Jamba heart. It looks like a Jamba heart to me. Especially when they showed it in the little dark wrapping. It looks like one. The main character in the title screen kind of looks like Chris in his regular outfit. I think it's kind of meant to emulate Chris, because they said it was a vessel, just like Chris is. Confession, I hate ketchup because of the vinegar and smell of it. I love eating ketchup. I don't like smelling ketchup. It is one of the worst smells ever. Hiya, I'm guessing this is your first time in Snowdin. Haven't seen your face around these parts before. I wonder if someone got a flyer out of the capital or something. There hasn't been so many fresh faces around here for a long time. Regardless, hope you can enjoy your time here. We're a pretty quiet town, save for those skeletons down the road. Ask about recent events. Recent events? Can't say I know exactly what you're talking about. Though I suppose the other week there was an interesting incident. Some fella looked a lot like you wandered into the store. Didn't recognize what kind of monster they were, but they toured the whole of Snowdin. Seemed alongside those skeleton brothers. It was a strange week, that one. I don't think we've ever had that much news in the underground until that week. How's the shop? This old place? It's pleasant. Business as usual. I've been running this place since we crawled out of those ruins a while back. How long has it been? I don't remember. But I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? I've enjoyed every second of it. I think the only thing that could have ever shut this place's doors for good were if us monsters ever got back to the surface. And even then, I'd probably just reopen when we get up there. I can't help it. I adore running this place, getting to know the folks who come through here. Are we 2 steps behind Chris? It's, if so, nice plot point. So what it seems to be implying is that Undertale already happened, and we're the human that came here after Frisk. I couldn't have asked for a better life down here. I will leave. I bought what I needed to buy. I'm leaving. What's in here? You found a box sitting outside of the inn and shop. Upon opening it, you don't find anything inside. Yet something about this box feels ominous. Heartbreaking, almost. Can't help but wonder why that is. I don't know. There seems to be what looks like a Christmas tree at the center of town. You're curious as to why it's set up at this time of year, and why monsters would celebrate Christmas. I guess we shall continue. Notice not, if you pause the trailer of Starcross World, you can see a blue oval shape and the pink oval galaxy colored with the purple spiral around it. Okay, but I'm talking about the heart itself. But if you say so, I guess we'll see when the game comes out. There are 2 mailboxes outside of the large house. One is overflowing, the other is empty. You're mostly just surprised none of the letters have fallen onto the ground from the overflowing one. It's locked, okay. What's in here? Oh. I guess we shall continue. Yeah. We just will not know until, you know, August 28th, I think, Starcross Worlds comes out. And then you can hear all about it in the review that will be coming out afterwards. Human! As much as I admire your incredible puzzle-solving skills, we still cannot be friends. It's nothing to do with you, I just have a goal in mind that I must accomplish. I will become part of the Royal Guard. And if that means I can't be friends with you, then so be it.
Time to analyze every single frame.
Trust me, I did it earlier. We are going to fight, human. I must capture you and send you to the kingdom. Alright. It's time to become friends with Papyrus. Check. Papyrus, 10 FP, 70 LP. Okay, so it's really easy to be friends with Papyrus, but really hard to get him to love us. He really wants to be your friend. Okay. What if we talk? Royal Guard? You decided to ask Papyrus about the Royal Guard he kept mentioning. Time to make a skeleton blush. Yes, it is in the Starcross world. I'm just a friendly reminder for you. You can call me Bottles, by the way. That is my name. Game Controller Network is the name of the channel. Also, can you live stream Starcross Worlds, please? I might. I was thinking about it. Depends, honestly. You decide to ask Papyrus about the Royal Guard he keeps mentioning.
You don't know about the Royal Guard. They're only the coolest, greatest, most popular group of people in the underground. I'm currently in training. But I'm sure if I can give a captured human to the king, I'll be accepted immediately. So, that's why we can't be friends, human.
Papyrus attacked you with bone magic, although it didn't hurt you physically. Your heart began to feel heavy. You lose 3 HP. Damn it. Okay. What if I throw a snowball? You gathered up a bunch of snow off the ground into a ball. Ha! You threw it at Papyrus.
I suppose I deserve that.
And yet Papyrus is trying hard not to laugh. He gained 3 FP. Papyrus continues to attack you. Oh god, okay. Is there anything... Let's be friends anyway. You offer to be friends with Papyrus despite his situation.
If only you were here 2 weeks ago, human! Then maybe we could have become friends.
Papyrus seems to be remembering someone. He gained 2 FP. Papyrus continues to attack you. You lose 3 HP. His skeleton magic. It's killing me. 2 weeks ago? You asked Papyrus about what he meant when he mentioned 2 weeks ago.
Do you not know? Do humans not report when other humans go missing? Well, then I will inform you. 2 weeks ago, a different human was in the underground.
I guess the original Undertale happened 2 weeks ago. Okay.
I became friends with them, as did Undyne, my brother, and many other monsters. But then they disappeared, and I don't know why. It seems no one does. I've asked both my brother and Undyne, and they won't say anything.
Is this a fucking universe where Asgore won? But then he would have enough souls to break the barrier, so that doesn't make sense either. Ugh! Papyrus is happy to explain this to you. He gained 3 FP. Ouch. Would you like some pasta? You offer Papyrus the pasta noodles you bought earlier.
I will not be tempted by your pasta, human! No, I must not!
While Papyrus refuses to take your gift, he still appreciated it. He gained 5 FP.
I can't keep doing this. I don't want to. I don't want to hurt you, human. Yo.
Let's be friends. You tell Papyrus you want to be friends with him.
Friends? Really? But what if I can't join the Royal Guard if we're friends? How could I be so foolish? There's nothing that says I can capture you and be your friend. Yes, from now on, human, we are friends, and you're also captured by me. Nothing short of a great plan from the great Papyrus. Say, human, now that we're friends, I was thinking, we should hang out sometime.
You accept this eagerly.
Yeah, of course. Why don't we just go now? I know the perfect place.
Oh yeah, we're hugging Papyrus.
My house.
Hey, it's a piano version of Sans's theme. Oh, let me turn the music up so that you guys can actually fucking hear it. There seems to be a string of messages crawling from the floor on sticky notes. You can't read the ones below the table, but you can probably guess what they say anyway.
Sans, just because you put a table over your sock doesn't mean it's still not there.
What do you mean? I don't see anything. Maybe you should just suck being so concerned.
Sans, that is quite literally your worst pun yet. Oh, that's right. Metaton's new show should be on now.
And tune in for tonight for the premiere of MT...
Oh, I'm sorry, human. I was mistaken. Looks like we'll just have to watch it later. That's my poster of Metaton. I found it shortly after his last musical performance 2 weeks ago. Though Sans doesn't like that I've stuck it to the wall there.
There's a book on the table across the room, but when you open to read it, there's only a cover for a different book, and when you open the new book, another cover appears. You figure it's best to put the book back. The couch seems to jingle when you bump into it. Through further inspection, you were able to find coins in the cushion. You obtained $50. Did I just steal $50 from him?
Well, human, are you ready for our date? Oh no, I forgot about my date clothes. Yeah.
Oh no, but I love the date clothes! No! Flirt? You flirted with Papyrus. That's how I flirt, is by burping.
Flirting? Human, we're already on a date. There's no need to flirt anymore. Is there?
Papyrus is baffled, but interested. He gained 5 LP. Papyrus is daydreaming. Why don't you talk to me about... Undyne. You ask Papyrus about this Undyne he keeps mentioning.
Wowee! You really don't know anything about the underground, do you? Fortunately, you have the great Papyrus here to explain everything to you.
Not a fever dream, just what actually works. I've been in a relationship for 15 years. How do you think I did it?
Undyne is the leader of the Royal Guard, and she's really strong. She's also my friend. I'll introduce you to her later when I turn you in. But firstly, this date is more important.
Papyrus is enjoying the date conversation. He gained 5 love points. Okay. Why Royal Guard? You ask Papyrus why he wants to join the Royal Guard.
Because it is what I utterly deserve. Someone as great as me should be treated as such, correct? And because the Royal Guard is so cool and popular, I'll have the utmost amount of friends and fame. Yeah!
Papyrus is enjoying the date conversation. Offer to cook later? You decided to offer your help in cooking with Papyrus at some point later in the day.
Really? You want to cook with me? I'm glad to hear it. Later, when you meet Undyne, we should both cook with her. Did I mention my Royal Guard training was cooking lessons already?
Papyrus is already imagining how everything will go.
Say, human, have you ever been on a date before?
Yeah. You tell Papyrus you have been on a date before.
You have? Well, I have too, as a matter of fact. It was with another human, even.
Papyrus seems intimidated by your dating experience. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Papyrus is a little heartbroken. Restore. You ask Papyrus to tell you about his latest puzzle. You lose 10 SP.
You completed all of my puzzles, but you still want more? I'm impressed that you still have the will to complete such difficult puzzles.
Papyrus feels he needs to step up his game. Check. He's captured you as his date? Can I offer him some pasta? You once again offer the pasta noodles Papyrus refused earlier.
Even after what I did, and refused your gift the first time? Human, you are great! Yeah!
Papyrus wonders if you'll help him cook later. He gains 7 LP, which I already told him I was gonna. Do I have anything to talk to him about? No. What if I try to kiss him? We're gonna kiss the skeleton? You ask Papyrus if you could give him a kiss.
Human, I hope you know that I kind of don't have lips. So that isn't possible.
Papyrus looks as though there are butterflies in his stomach. If he had a stomach, he gained 7 LP.
Oh, human, I forgot to ask. When you tested out my new puzzles earlier, what did you think of them?
They were great. You tell Papyrus that you thought the puzzles were great.
Yeah, of course they were. They were made by the great Papyrus, after all.
Shoutouts to everybody out there who got that One Piece reference. Papyrus seems content. He gained 10 LP. Yo, let's fucking go. What if we kiss again? You get an offer to give Papyrus a kiss.
I'm not going to grow lips anytime soon. This is the one thing the great Papyrus cannot do for you.
Papyrus seems a bit more awkward. He only gains 6 LP. Flirt again? You decide to flirt with Papyrus again.
How long are you going to keep this up? You're making me blush.
Papyrus is positively sheepish. He gained 3 LP. What about if I wander? You decide to wander around Papyrus's room.
My room is incredibly cool, is it not? It has everything I could ever want in it, including great friends like you.
Papyrus is happy you are both our friends. He gained 5 LP.
Human, I was wondering, are you upset by my choice of clothing? I know people wear nice clothes for dates. I read about it while on my last date. But I wasn't able to get that outfit for this date.
What do you think? Your outfit's fine. Tell Papyrus what he's wearing now is perfectly fine.
You think so? Yeah, I am enthralled to hear this, human. I did not think this outfit was suited for dates, but I should have known that my battle body is suited for any situation.
Papyrus seems content. He gains 7 LP. Can I talk to him about battle body? You ask Papyrus about his battle body.
The outfit I am currently wearing is known as my battle body. My brother and I made it for a costume party about a month ago. Or rather, I made it, since my brother is too lazy to do anything ever. That aside, there was a contest at the party as well, to decide who had the best costume. Mine did so well that they couldn't even place me in the rankings. They were just in such awe at my greatness, they were left speechless.
Papyrus is enjoying the date conversation, and that's full love points, everybody!
Wowee, human, you're a lot different than the last human I met. How do I say this? Well, I can't give you a kiss like you wanted, but how about this instead? A head pat from the great Papyrus.
Oh, it's so cute! Oh, man, the head pats from Papyrus!
I hope you can accept this offer of affection. Because, I don't know of much else that I could do. Oh, before I forget.
Papyrus gave you his cell phone number. You can now call him on your cell.
Call me anytime you want. I'll answer most of the time. Anyway, now that our date is over, we have to go see Undyne. I'll lead the way, human. Just follow me to Waterfall.
Okay. It's locked. Or rather, there's something jammed behind it preventing you from opening the door. Either way, you can't get in. It's off. You can't help but wonder why the computer is so aged, however, considering the flat-screen TV in the living room. A pirate flag is hung on the wall. While you can be nearly certain that Papyrus has it only because of the skeleton on it, you think to yourself that the concept of being a pirate doesn't suit him at all. Let's text him memes. Okay! No one picked up. He said he would most of the time. What if I call Toriel? Ring, ring. No one picked up. Man, everybody's fucking ignoring me. Wow, it's the exact same bones Papyrus was attacking you with earlier. Out of curiosity, you reach for one. But nothing happened. It's a race car bed. Knowing that this is Papyrus's room, you can only assume it's his. However, you're not quite sure how someone of his height can fit in such a tiny bed. Can I go into Sans' room? It's locked. The entire kitchen seems to be in shambles. Something appears to have exploded on the stovetop a while ago. But aside from that, many things are broken as well. There is also a tattered and burnt cloth. Did it say cool dude? You wonder what could have happened in here to cause this. Haha. Your phone heaped with a notification.
Hey, you still in Snowden?
Yeah, why?
Just curious. Do you want some food or something? I'm at Grillby's at the moment. You want to join?
Sure.
Cool. See you soon then.
You put your phone back in your pocket. Alright, let's go to Grillby's. First, let's get our health points back.
Hey, kid.
We're getting a hot dog!
Hey, kid. Was wondering when you were gonna show up.
Why'd you invite me here? You asked Sans why he bothered inviting you to Grillby's.
Why not? I'm sure we could both use the company every once in a while. Anyway, what do you want to eat?
A hot dog! And chips.
Hey, that sounds pretty good. Hey, Grillbs. Could you get us a double order of dogs and chips? Thanks.
Oh!
Huh. Interesting.
Smells like socks. Are we're dating Sans now? Okay. Check. Sans. 100 FP and 9,999 LP? Oh, man, that's too much. He seems incredibly uninterested in what's going on. Papyrus? You asked Sans how he knew that Papyrus was going to act the way he did earlier.
I thought I told you already. Knowledge from past experience. There isn't much else to it. Oh, hey. Thanks, Grills. Look, looks like we've got food now.
Sans is eating contently. Tell a joke. You decided to tell Sans a joke.
Good one. Unfortunately, I've already heard that one before. You'll have to come up with something else to impress me.
Okay. Let's see here. What if we flirt with him? You flirted with Sans.
Could you maybe not do that? We just met, so it's a little weird, don't you think?
Alright, fair enough. Kiss? You asked Sans for...
Absolutely not.
Well, that was a quick answer. You lose 5 HP.
Well, I should probably get back to work. Mind paying for lunch?
I'll do it. You tell Sans you can pay for it if you need him to.
Don't worry about it. I'm kidding. Grillbs, can you just put this one on my tab? Later, kid. Oh, one more thing. You can quit it with the flirting and flattery. It's not worth your time.
Damn. Cold. Grobe says you remind him of someone, and that he's not going to grab you a glass of water if you wanted one. Not that he doesn't wanna, he just can't. Grobes doesn't talk too much, or it seems that way. I'm usually stuck translating the guy. Not that I mind it, just wish more people would try to understand what he said. Alright. Alright, that's where we're gonna actually end it for today. Let me just save our progress. Maybe we'll come back to this if there's enough demand for us to come back to it. But for now, we have another stream coming up in just a couple of minutes, where we're going to be doing basically the exact same thing that we did during this stream, except it's going to be scary games this time. Ouch, that rejection hurt. It sure did. I felt that in my bones. Alright. So, for those of you who are not staying, I will do the outro as per usual. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more streams like this one. And hit that bell so that you don't miss a single thing that we put out. You could also go in the merch store in the description below, and you can get our shirts, our mugs, our stickers. So make sure that you do that. Support the channel, become a channel member. Unfortunately, Hotel Mario 6 didn't work, so unfortunately we had to skip that one. But anyway, for those of you who are going to join us for our next stream, let me just post the link in the chat right now. There it is. So join me over there, and we're going to be playing 5 scary games. See you there. I'm Bottles, and I bid you, our well-esteemed guests, adieu.